Hello, 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 hello. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, good day, depending on where you're watching us from. Welcome to this live section. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. So, if you're watching this live section now, or you probably will watch the replay later, just know that this is one of the smartest decisions you will ever make this moment. Good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, welcome to the section. Welcome to the section. Okay, so today I'll be sharing 5 solid reasons why smart investors are moving towards this new banana island of Port Harcourt. Yes. So there is this project in Port Harcourt, right? Lots of you should already know this. If you have been glued to my page on Instagram, YouTube, there are lots of investors moving towards that area. And I'm here to share you just 5 reasons. I mean, there are a lot of reasons why you should invest in that area, but I will give you just 5 reasons why every smart and intentional investor should invest in the new banana island of Port Harcourt. By the way, let us know where you are watching us from. Where are you watching us from? Are you watching us from Nigeria? Are you watching us from US, UK? Where are you watching us from? Let us know in the comment section. If you are watching us from Nigeria, you can just type Nigeria. If you're watching us from US, just type US. Just tell us where you're watching us from. Okay? Okay. All right. So, for those of you that already know me, as a real estate consultant here in the city of Port Harcourt, I don't post randomly. I don't post random lands. I'm very intentional with the kind of properties I bring to the general public because I'm intentional with what my clients will invest in. I don't post every land I just see. I'm intentional. I check to see, oh, will this place be very strategic to my client? I do all that before I bring them to the general public. So this essay I'm talking about right now is one that is very strategic. And I know that it's very good for every smart investor to key into. Okay. Now I know that the first thing that usually comes to our mind is, where is this property located? Now, first of all, I want to say that location is very important, but then strategic location is more important. There is such a thing as location, and then there is strategic location. The good thing about this property is it's strategically located, right? So this estate is located off Peter Odilli Road, just some minutes away from Gulf Estate, just about 3 minutes drive or so from Gulf Estate. If you are very conversant with Peter Odilli, you already know that this estate is in the primest place you can think of. This estate is surrounded by development, left, right, center, everywhere is surrounded by development. Just some minutes away from Gulf Estate, just like I said. If you have gone to the Okay, if you have inspected this place with me before, you know that this is not them say it's very visible. It's just 3 minutes drive, about 3 minutes drive from Peter Odilli Road. This is what we mean by strategic location. Development is currently going on in this place, and then it's surrounded by developed area and is already developing. Road construction is going in massively. I did an update that was January. Yeah, I did an update January. As of November, Sasim went to this location because they want the road construction to move on really fast. He visited there, that is the River State Governor, Sasim Fubara. He visited this location because he is interested in the growth of that area. I attached some of the clips to some of my videos. You can go through them. I will watch after this live stream, so that you may know that this is not cho. Evidence full ground. Evidence boku full ground. Evidence boku. Yeah. So if you are very conversant with the Peter Odilli, you know this area so well. I want you to put it in comment section. I just want to know the number of persons that are very conversant with Peter Odilli Road. This is one of the Ibra area in Port Harcourt, and this estate is just off Peter Odilli Road. So if you know this location, type Peter Odilli in the comment section. I want to know the numbers of people that know that area. I just want to have an idea of people that I'm talking to. I want to be sure that I'm communicating to those that know that area. This place is one of the most talked about location in Port Harcourt City. You can't be in Port Harcourt and not hear about Peter Odilli. Peter Odilli, New Jare, Oje, these are the toppest place in Port Harcourt. And this estate is just about 3 minutes drive from Gulf Estate. And Gulf Estate is one of the most talked about estates in Port Harcourt, if not the most talked about estate. So if you know this location, just like I said, put it in the comment section. Let us know. Let us know if you know. Right? Let us know. Let us know. Let us know. Okay, so now we've spoken about the location. How I told you I'll be giving you 5 reasons, and I've spoken about location. How it's located off Peter Odilli Road, just 3 minutes drive from Gulf Estate, and is in the primacy of place, surrounded by development. Very surrounded by development. This is not Suse. When you go there, you see it for yourself. And this place is rapidly developing. If you go there today, I'm not taking a client for inspection. I think on Tuesday, right? And when there the following day, I was shocked. I told my client to park somewhere else because I was like, oh, on Tuesday when we were there, we couldn't drive through because there were lots of machines there working on the road. So we have to walk through. So I told him to park there, but lo and behold, when we parked there, we walked and we realized that they have gone past that place. Development is moving really, really, really fast, right? So number 2 is the future appreciation. Now, this place, if you are listening to real estate in Port Harcourt, you are following the trend, you are glued to my page, you will know that the new Banana Island of Port Harcourt is in high demand. Like a lot of people are going there. It's in high demand. Everybody wants to get a piece from that place. Everyone wants to. No, the truth is that so many people still don't know about it. That is why I'm trying my best to come light, to create videos, make sure that I enlighten the general public about this place. However, see, we have not been able to cover large percentage of people, right? But this place, with a few people that knows about this place, some of them are getting 3 plots, 5 plots, 10 plots, because this place is the future. Port Harcourt is moving towards that region. I mean, Port Harcourt is already congested enough. It's moving towards that region. Like I said, it's about 3 minutes drive from Gulf Estate. I just want that to sink in so that you will know how prime this place is. I just want that to sink in so you know how prime this place is. It is very prime. Right, then I've mentioned location for you. I've mentioned about the future appreciation. I mean, for those also, just to buttress my point, for those that know price of land in Peter Odilli, you know that a plot of land in Peter Odilli is about 100 million and above in a very good place. 100 million, the least you will see for a genuine land with good title, 100 million in Peter Odilli currently. Now I'm telling you of a land that is located off Peter Odilli, about 3 minutes drive from Gulf Estate, and is still selling for 35 million naira with a C of O title. Now this brings me to my next point, which is number 3, the security of the land. The land has a C of O. The land has a C of O. So this estate has a C of O title. I'm saying this so that you will hear it over and over and over again. This is the greatest title you can have for a land. The estates have already been planned. The layer have already been brought out. Gatehouse is being done. Security fence, the road, the major road is being done. The land is secured. But the land is what? Secure. The estate has a C of O title. So if you are very interested in the land, all you need to do is to send a WhatsApp message to me. I will give you the details. Yeah, I could give you the details of the title so you can go and vet them by yourself. This land has been well documented. You can check the security of the land so that you'll be sure that this land or what we are saying concerning the land is true to the land. go to Ministry of Land, anywhere you want to go to check the authenticity of this estate. This land has a C of O, certified. Yes. So if you understand the concept of C of O, type C of O in the comment section. And if you are so excited about this section and you can't wait to come and inspect it, you can put prime location in the comment section as well. Let's go, let's go, let's go. You can put prime location in the comment section right now. Okay, so I've spoken about location. I've spoken about location. Yeah, I've spoken about how the land is secure, that is the security of the land. I've also spoken about the future appreciation. Now, I want to tell you something else. I want to tell you about the investment flexibility. You need to know about the investment flexibility of this land. Now, one beautiful thing about land is the land always have options. Land have options. You can buy, build to live in. You can buy, build to rent us. You can buy, build to resell. There are many things you can do with this land because you are entering at the early stage, so you have very big advantage. So you are flexible. You can do a lot of things with this land. And if I would advise you, I wouldn't want you to get one plot. If you have the resources, you can get 5 plots. You can get an acre. You can get 6 plots of land. And then what will you do with 6 plots of land if you would want to ask me? Well, for the 6 plot of land, in later time, you can decide to resell one, or you can even decide to resell 2. You can resell 2 plots, and then the money you realize from the 2 plots of land, you can use it to develop, say, you can use it to develop the 3 plots. Now, this is how you do it. Develop 1 plot and then use it for, you can decide to sell it. Maybe you can build 4-bedroom duplex, twin duplex in one of the plots. Remember, you sold 2 plots, right? And then the money you realize for 2 plots, you are developing the 3 plots of land. But I want to explain how you will do it. So for the 3 plots of land, you develop one and use it to build a 4-bedroom duplex, twin LT. For 1 plot of land is a lot. It's about 465 square meter, and 4-bedroom can sit on it comfortably. That is twin LT. I mean to say can sit on it comfortable, and it should be very spacious too. You can build 4-bedroom or even 3-bedroom and sell it as a house. And then for the other 2 plots, you can build one and put it for long-term rent if you want, or you can put it for short-term rent, which we popularly call short let. And then the other way, you can decide to stay on it. You can build it to your taste and live there with your family. So you see how flexible this estate is. The lands are very flexible. So when you are keeping money in your bank, you let your money just sit in your bank account, you can invest in this land and let your money grow. Let your money feed and give your money food. The land that you are buying will be well fed as years goes by. See, this thing I'm talking about, if you see the land right now, if you have been to this estate I'm talking about, I don't think you will even want to get 6 plots. I could bet that you can even want to get 12 plots, especially when you have the financial capacity to pull that through. This is the happening in Port Harcourt City. This is where the elites are going to. This is where people that understand real estate are going to. This is where intentional investors are going to. This is where people that understand the flow of real estate are going to. And I know you are one of those people, and you are going to be going there. All you have to do is to continue to watch this live session. If you probably are just seeing this video, you are not part of the people that joined this section. All you need to do is to replay it. Even if you watch this section with us, you are live with us right now, you can also decide to rewatch it so that you can hear everything I was saying again. Let it sink in that this estate is one of the primest place you can invest in Port Harcourt. The new Banana Island of Port Harcourt is the place for you. And then the fifth reason, so I've mentioned location, I've mentioned official appreciation, I've mentioned the land security, that is C of O, how the land is well checked. I've also mentioned appreciation and flexibility of the investment. I mean to say, I've mentioned how flexible land is, how this place is a good place since you are still at the early stage, and a lot of people have not heard about it, just like I was saying. And the best time to actually buy land is before it becomes really obvious. Now, some persons knows about this, but it's not yet extremely obvious. So this is the best time to go in. And the fifth one I want to talk about is timing. Timing. Now, this is where a lot of people get it wrong. This is where a lot of people miss it. I will buy. Let me just hold on. Let's see what is going on. Let's see how they develop. This is not what you should be doing. You can't sit and fold your hand and then you are waiting to see how the development will play out. No, be the part of the moving train. Be part of those moving. Be the smartest one. Be the most intentional people. You're not buying when you think, oh, development have already come to the place. That is not the wise thing to do. You buy before it becomes really obvious. Timing is imperative. Now, let's go back to history. You know Ojare, you know New Jare, you know Peter Odilli. For those of you that are very conversant with Port Harcourt City, I mean, if you know these three areas I mentioned, you can put yeah in the comment section. Put yeah in the comment section if you know this area that I just mentioned. Oh, beautiful. So this is not news, right? And if you know Peter Odilli very well, you know that back then when this place was selling, a lot of people didn't buy. A lot of people were drawback. They were like, oh, this place is waterlogged. This place is bushy. It's not good for investment. Hello, those that took the risk, how far now? Those that took the risk, how far? Land here is over 100 million naira. Like if you're getting a very good place with good title. Now, the beautiful thing about this new Banana Island of Port Harcourt is that it is not a waterlog. Exactly why it is called Highland. It's not the usual spelling of island they are thinking of. It's not Island, but Highland. I got my English right. So, is this Highland, the Highland with the H, not the Highland with the I? This is to say that the land is high. If you go there, you know what I'm saying. There is water around. I mean, you have water as a backdrop in some of the views, right? Because we have several estates there. We have water as a backdrop. But I'm telling you that this place is very far from waterlog. There is nothing like that. It's on the highland. So it's not even like Peter Odilli when it comes to topography of the land. It is a highland. It is dry, 100% dry. So that one is already ruled out. Like I said, this is located off Peter Odilli, just about 3 minutes drive from Golf Estate. You already know that. I mean, everybody know. Not most people don't even know, from to be honest, that Golf Estate is not exactly on Peter Odilli Road. It's located off Peter Odilli. Yes, I know this will shock you, but the truth is that Golf Estate is not exactly on Peter Odilli Road. It's off Peter Odilli, and this estate is also off Peter Odilli, about 3 minutes drive from Golf Estate. So going back to what we're talking about, that is the timing, right? Those who got Golf Estate and Peter Odilli back then, a lot of persons were hesitant, but some of them took the risk and they bought it, and they are forever eternally grateful. And I know this will also be your story when you buy in the new Banana Island of Port Harcourt. You are going to be extremely grateful that you did, because this is the happening in Port Harcourt City. The best time to get a land is not when it's extremely developed, it's not when everybody knows about it. It's before it becomes really obvious. And this right now is the time for you. Now, let's look at what we have said so far. I discussed 5 reasons why you should invest in the new Banana Island of Port Harcourt. I mentioned location, that is located off Peter Odilli Road, about 3 minutes drive from Golf Estate. I also mentioned the security of the land, as per the land has CFO title. The land is well checked. Documentation, well done. And then I also mentioned about appreciation, future appreciation. You know how price of land in Odilli Road is, and how even the ones off with Odilli Road is. Not to make sure this one that is already selling at its early stage for 35 million naira, and there is high demand for it. Like, people literally go to the site every single day. Not one person, not two, and the caliber of people that come to the site is mouth watering. And they are not getting one. I mean, some of them are actually getting one plot based on their financial capacity. But then there are others that have, and they are getting more than a plot. Some are getting 6 plots. Yes, some are getting 2, some are getting 3, some are getting 6. Some are also getting 10 plots. And yes, this is not a speculation. This is fact. 10 plots. People are getting that. Right? And then I also mentioned the timing. The timing was the last one I mentioned. I mentioned timing. I also mentioned I mentioned future appreciation. I mentioned the title. I mentioned location. I mentioned timing. I mentioned flexibility of investment. This is what I was trying to remember. How you can use the land for different purpose. You can decide to build on it, you can decide to resell. And I explain how when you get 5 plots of land or 6 plots of land, what you can do with them. I mentioned all that. And then if you are not in Nigeria, if you are not in Port Harcourt, and you are wondering, I'm not around, how do I even inspect this land? Hello, how to inspect the land is not a problem. Just pick an interest. You are interested in the land, that's fine. If you're interested in the land, how to inspect it is not a problem. We conduct virtual inspection. When I go to the site, I call you on a live call. You see how the estate from the beginning of the land or beginning of the area. You will see every single thing. For those that know me, I don't hide anything. Right? I always show everything because I want you to see what you are buying. I want you to have full knowledge of what you are buying. So there is no point of hiding anything. I will always show you every single thing. Right? So I will show you from the beginning of the essay, the entire surrounding. You will see that. And just in case you also feel like, oh, I don't want a virtual inspection. I want someone I know to see it. It is not a problem. You can get your relatives or someone you trust. It could even be your lawyer. It could be your lawyer. Your lawyer can also inspect it for you with also doing a live stream. Together, we can do these two together. Your lawyer is inspecting it. We're also doing a live stream for you to see it. So this place is the primest place to invest. And okay, I want to get, if you also have a question of, I'm getting 6 plots, I want a payment plan. Yes, we have a payment plan. We have 3 months payment plan available for you. So there's a payment plan. Yeah, just let us know how we can help you. We have payment plan, and then, like I said, you can always come and invest. If you are not available for inspections, you can always let someone know about, you can always bring someone to help you to do the inspection. Now, if you're not asking that how genuine is the land, come on, I've spoken about the genuinity of the land. Just to re-emphasize, if you are speculating, if you are not so sure, that is not a problem. You just need to send a message and then I will send you the document. Come on, I don't hide all these things, they are visible. I'll send you the document. Your lawyer should go ahead and do their search. Let your lawyer do their findings. Let them checkmate the authority of the land. Let them check the authority of the land. This is not just random land. Before I sell anything, I want to be sure that the land is safe for my clients to invest. I wouldn't want to bring an investment that is not good for you. So yes, I like that you even want to check the security of the land. The truth is that I like it when client asks for document. I love it. I don't know, but I really love it so much. When you ask me for, oh, what's the title of the land? What is do you have the CFO? I love it. I love it. It makes me see you as someone that is intentional about investing. Someone that does not just invest randomly, someone that do due diligence before. Those people that have this traits, they are what? Intentional investor. That is what I call them. Intentional investor. Real difference. If you want this document, like I said, send a WhatsApp message. I will send them to you. You will do your checking. Your lawyer will help you to do that. But don't waste so much time, because this land is on high demand. Like every day, we keep selling 6 plots, 10 plots, 2 plots. A lot of persons are going into this area, and you are not going to be exempted. I do not want you to be exempted. That is why I am here. That is why I'm obviously here telling you day in, day out. There is no day I don't talk about the new Banana Island of Port Harcourt. There is no day I don't talk about it. Almost every day, if not every day, I speak about it one way or the other. In their post flyers, sometimes I do live stream, sometimes I post short clips from inspection and the current update of the land. Sometimes I just create long YouTube video explain. And then this live session, I just thought of doing a live session today on YouTube, because like, no, let me come live so that my audience can see what this is all about. I want them to hear from my mouth directly in real life, because I feel like maybe the videos and the short clips and all that are not doing enough justice to how beautiful this estate is. So I thought of coming live so that we can interact one-on-one. I'm trying to, I think I was seeing a question. Just hold on. Okay, that's fine. Yeah, so that is it. If you're abroad, it's very easy to invest in, right? So 5 years from now, few years from now, you are going to love this place. 5 years is too much, but I'm just calling 5 years so that I just like balance when it comes to things, right? If you go to this location I'm talking about, houses are already springing up. This is not them say houses are springing up, and I can show you a video evidence of houses going up, buildings that are being constructed, roads are going in these houses. I don't know if you are doing real estate and you are not investing here and you have the financial capacity to do that. I don't know what you are doing. Honestly, I don't. A plot is selling for 35 million naira. The estate has a C of O. So if all of these sound like what you're interested in, I mean, they should sound like it. If you're an intentional investor, all you have to do is to send a WhatsApp message to the number that is displayed on the screen, or somewhere around this video to be on the description section. Yeah. So just send us a WhatsApp message so that we can go see the place, and then you can get your own slice. Get your slice of paradise. Yeah, so I think I spent about 30 minutes in this live section, and I have an inspection at about trying to check my, okay, I have inspection by 10 a.m. I just need to go prep for my inspection. That's my alarm for the inspection. Yeah, so this is a serious thing. I just saw the alarm for the inspection. I just need to cut it off so that it will not distract you. Right, so the inspection is by 10 a.m. So I usually set an alarm like 1 hour early so that I can prepare early for the inspection. So I will be seeing you in my next live session. I mean to say, I'll be seeing you in my next live session. I am Lady Real Estate. My name is Ufoma Peace EU, but I'm popularly called Lady Real Estate. I will see you in my next live section. Bye for now.